KFC didn't begin with a logo. It didn't begin with investors, marketing plans, or global ambition. It began with hunger, real hunger, in a fragile America trying to survive the Great Depression. In the early 1930s, Harland Sanders was just another man looking for stability. He ran a small service station in Corbin, Kentucky, where travelers stopped for gas and rest. There was no restaurant. No dining hall. Just a kitchen in the back, a table, and a man who believed food should mean something more than survival. Sanders didn't invent fried chicken. But he perfected it. He tested spices late into the night. He adjusted cooking times by instinct, not by stopwatch. He listened to customers, watched their reactions, noticed what they finished and what they left behind. Slowly, word spread. People stopped not just for fuel, but for his chicken. By the time America began to recover, something unexpected had happened. A roadside meal had become a destination. The 1950s marked a turning point, not just for KFC, but for the country itself. Highways expanded across the United States, and with them came a new culture of movement. Families drove farther. Faster. More often. And with that movement came a need, food that was quick, affordable, and reliable. Sanders understood this moment better than most. Instead of opening dozens of restaurants himself, he chose a different path. He licensed his recipe. One kitchen at a time. One handshake at a time. What he sold wasn't just food, it was trust. If a customer saw his name, they knew exactly what they were getting. That trust became a brand. The white suit, the calm smile, the southern hospitality, Colonel Sanders wasn't just a mascot. He was a guarantee. And as KFC expanded across America, it became part of everyday life. A stop after church. A meal on long road trips. A box brought home for the family table. But success at home was only the beginning. By the late 20th century, KFC crossed borders, and faced its biggest challenge yet. How do you take something deeply American and make it work everywhere else? The answer wasn't force. It was adaptation. In different countries, KFC changed quietly. Menus shifted. Portions adjusted. Flavors evolved. In Asia, it became a social space. In Europe, a fast and familiar option. In China, something entirely unique, a localized brand that felt domestic rather than foreign. This phase transformed KFC from a fast food chain into a global system. One brand. Many identities. And behind it all, a single recipe acting as a cultural anchor. Then came the digital era, and with it, a new kind of pressure. By the 2010s, customers no longer stood in line. They tapped screens. They ordered from phones. They expected speed, personalization, and consistency, all at once. KFC had to evolve again, not in flavor, but in structure. Digital menus replaced printed boards. Algorithms guided supply chains. Delivery became just as important as dine-in. Food was no longer just about taste. It was about experience. And now, in 2025, KFC exists in a world that demands more than ever before. Sustainability is no longer optional. Transparency is expected. Automation shares space with human service. Restaurants are designed for efficiency, delivery, and adaptability, not just seating. Yet despite all these changes, something remains untouched. The idea that started in a small Kentucky kitchen still lives on. Make food people can rely on. Meet them where they are. And evolve without forgetting where you came from. KFC's story is not just the story of a brand. It's the story of listening, to society, to technology, to culture, and to time. From cast iron skillets to digital ecosystems, KFC didn't survive by staying the same. It survived by changing, carefully, deliberately, while holding on to the one thing that made people stop in the first place. A simple meal. Done right.
Bye everyone, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.